Hey everybody, it's Rob Nazarian with Talk Android, and today we have the very sought after ePad Transformer Prime by ASUS. This one's very tough to get a hold of, and it's just very much like the original Transformer. In the box it's very simple. We just have the tablet. This is the gray metallic, and a quick instruction manual, and they also have a nice little cleaning pad, and of course the proprietary charger and USB connector, so you can connect it to your computer. That's one of the negatives about the Transformer, but the Galaxy Tab is much like that as well. So here it is. It's much thinner than the original. This is at 8.3 millimeters, weighs 586 grams. So this is very thin. It's very nice. Basically, on the side here you have your HDMI and your volume, and your headphone jack on this side. That also works as a mic as well. We have an 8 megapixel camera on the back. There's a 1.2 megapixel on the front. Speakers, and of course the dock connector, and the cable for the charging, and the USB proprietary. Of course, this is a Tegra 3, the first Tegra 3 device. The power is up on top this time. With the original Transformer, the power was on top of the volume. I constantly hit the volume when I was trying to hit the power, and vice versa. Of course, this comes with Android 3.2, which is a little bit of a letdown, but we know Ice Cream Sandwich is going to come, and it's going to come quick. I mentioned again, this is the first Tegra 3 quad-core processor of any Android device, and it has 1 gigabyte of RAM. They're offering this in both 32 gigs and 64 gigs for option. I believe this is the 32 gig version. And you're going to get about 12 hours of battery life with the tablet alone, but with the keyboard dock, which I don't have right now, you get about 18 hours. I think I failed to show you the micro SD slot as well, which also does take that. The keyboard dock offers a USB 2.0 and a full SD card slot. They also offer different settings in here for saving battery. For example, you can use your processor at lower speeds depending on what you're doing. So if you're not doing some high-end 3D gaming, that's a good option as well. And they're also offering My Cloud services with 8 gigabytes of storage. And there's also DLNA support with MyNet as well. So we are, as far as the look, it looks a lot like the original Transformer as far as the wallpaper goes. And you can see I'm definitely not in that location. This is the first time I'm turning it on right here. It looks very much like the original Transformer as far as the look goes. Couple different things here. Here's My Zine, which is going to show all your movies and pictures and screenshots, which of course it's right now none of them are mine, as it just came in with whatever came into the device. Here's a widget right here that shows emails, events, and books, and a quick weather. So that's another ASUS type add-on. So this is basically your Honeycomb 3.2. Not a lot different about it. Let's see. I was looking for settings. There it is. So if we go into About Tablet, we're looking at 3.2.1. Very up to date as far as Honeycomb goes. And Shadowgun is already installed on it, as you can see. FOTAP Lite, Riptide GP, and a demo. They've already got speed test on here, which is interesting, and Zen pinball. So I believe those are probably demo versions of these games, and maybe not the full version. And it's not starting up. So already we have a little technical difficulties. Let's try Riptide GP. Oh, well, I know what the problem was there. I was not on the Wi-Fi network or anything. That might have been the issue. So, because again, we just turned it on. So, there's Riptide. And we'll just look at this quickly. So it looks pretty good so far. Let's just go out of here. There's a Super Note, which is a note-taking type of application that ASUS is putting on board. The camera is supposed to be very high quality, an 8-megapixel camera, but takes very good photos. We've seen a lot of examples on the net that look very good, so I'm interested in seeing how that goes. There's your web storage. I believe they're giving you 8 gigabytes. There's Shadow Gun. So I've never played it, so I'm not going to be able to do too much with it. Of course, this is the trial version, as it says right down here. Of course, there's support for game controllers as well with this. So, I mean, this right now is going to be a really cool gaming tablet. So you can see this looks very good. This is the volume. Volume is a little low on the back. Seems odd, but not too bad. Didn't quite feel it right away. So I'll just go out of that right now. So let's just see if there's anything else quick to look at. Couple of other games and stuff here. Of course, the Kindle's on here. And there's, of course, the ASUS File Manager, which is very nice. Netflix is on board. MyCloud Movie Studio for doing some editing. So, all in all, I'm really excited to play with this a little bit more. There's the Tegra Zone, which is nice. Of course, I'm not connected right now, so I'm not going to be able to do too much with that. But look for a full review in the next week or so as I spend a little bit more time with it. I'm excited about this one. This is finally a tablet to get excited about with Android. So for now, this is Rob Nazarian with Talk Android.